Let's get started. Hey guys and gals, welcome to the 7th annual Switch collection video. Now for this video, I split my games into genres and different series. For example, the Mario World games are all together in a pile. I did the same for RPGs, tactical RPGs, and things like that. Get yourselves nice and cozy, and without further ado, let's get into the video. On to the Mario games. First, we have Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I really enjoyed this game. I did enjoy Bowser's Fury. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Super Mario Odyssey. I love this game so much. Super Mario 8 Deluxe. Super Mario 8 Deluxe. This game is finally done, guys. It's finally done. Mario Strikers Battle League? I need to play more of this.
Oh, no you don't. Not again. Sorry.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I heard they're making more of these, which would be really cool. I love the Olympic Games series. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I need to finish this. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Well, except Mario 64, I do not like Mario 64. My favorite is Super Mario Sunshine. Luigi's Mansion 3, really love this game. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, I love this game as well. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, I want a sequel to this game so bad. Please do it, Nintendo. Super Mario Maker 2, I kind of fell off this game because it was getting kind of brutal. That's an understatement. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I'm pretty meh about this game. Don't really like it, but don't really hate it either. Paper Mario Origami King. Love this game so much. Mario Party Superstars. Nintendo, please add some more boards and mini games, please. Super Mario RPG. I love this game so much. Super Mario Wonder. One of my favorite games of 2023. Mario Tennis Aces. Awesome, but I need to play more. And same goes for Mario Golf Super Rush. And those were all my Mario games. Wahoo, as Mario says. Next on the list is my Zelda games. First we have Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Really love this game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Again, I love this game. Gothy of 2023. The Legend of Zelda Tears of a Kingdom. I have 2 copies, one digital, one physical, so this one's sealed. And don't ask me why I bought 2 of the same games. That alone will tell you how big of a Zelda fan I am, or shill. Depends how you want to describe it. Alright, so I'm not a shill, but I do love Zelda. And continuing from that, I have the Steelbook edition of the Zelda. I have the Steelbook edition of Tears of a Kingdom, which is really pretty. Moving on, we have The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening Remake. I love this game so much. It's so cute. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. If you haven't played Skyward Sword, I highly recommend you pick this up. It changes the control system, so you don't have to play it waggly. You can actually play it with normal controls. Next, we have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, another Gothy, and I love this game so much. It got us through the first few months of the Switch because the Switch didn't come out with a lot of games. It came out with Breath of the Wild and I think 1-2 Switch. So yeah, this game really hard carried the Switch for the first few months. And for some reason, I have Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes in this pile. It's not Zelda, obviously. I just don't know why it was in that pile. Anyways, so that is it for the Zelda games. Alright, next on the list is my Pokemon games. First, we have Pokemon Violet. I love the DLC more than the original game. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I actually really liked this game. It was nice, cute, cozy, and casual. I enjoyed it. Pokemon Sword. I really did not like this game, but yeah. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I actually enjoyed the game for what it was, but it could have been better. Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap. Now, I never played the original Pokemon Snap. This one is cool, but it's very boring after a certain amount of time. The Pokemon look awesome. The world looks awesome. And then we have my favorite, and that is Pokemon Legends Arceus. We need more Legends of Pokemon games in this series. Please, Game Freak, make it happen. And that is it for the Pokemon games. Alrighty, and next we have some cozy games. I do love me some cozy games. First we have Animal Crossing New Horizons. I actually burned myself out of this game so bad that I get big anxiety when I log back in. And I'm not even lying. Dragon Quest Treasures. I don't know if this is a cozy game, but I always saw it as a cozy game, so it's on my pile. Dragon Quest Builders 2. I love this game so much. It's better than Minecraft. Don't at me. 100% cap. I love this game so much. Fae Farms. 2023 cozy game of the year for me. Rune Factory 5, it's really bad, I do not recommend. Rune Factory 4 Special is really good and I highly recommend. Story of Season Pioneers of Town, really good game, highly recommend. Story of Season Friends of Mineral Town. Harvestella, which I kind of need to get back into. Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life. Now I do love the Story of Season series. It's one of the only farming sims that really capture me. Rune Factory Special 3 and Fashion Dreamer. Now Fashion Dreamer was actually pretty cute and I do like it, but the price needs to go a bit down. And that is it for my cozy games. Time to gather the next wave of games. So think of this as an intermission time. So why you see these empty is because I like to take them out, show you guys, and then organize them back in. So this Switch collection serves as a double purpose for me. And I'm also thinking of putting some games down here. And I might want to shelf some of my 3DS games because the 3DS is dead. I won't put as much because I still want to keep my figurines here and my Chibi Robo right there. So yeah, that's my plan for my games. As to how many Switches I have 4 Switches, which is honestly way too much for one person, but they're all a bit different. First we have my OLED Switch, which is my favorite and I use it now. Next we have my OG Switch, which I got the first day at launch. And then we have an Animal Crossing exclusive Switch. And then we have my Switch Lite. Intermission now over, let's get back into the games. Next pile is the tactical RPGs. First we have Valkyria Chronicles 4, very underrated, highly recommended. Why is Fire Emblem Warriors here? Okay. Then we have Fire Emblem Warriors, Persona 5 Tactica, highly recommend it, and I do need to get back into it when I'm in the mood. Advanced Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. I remember I was streaming this and I got one of my mods so mad because I was doing so bad, he had to take some time outside. Yeah. Grim Grimoire once more. A very beautiful game. It's by Vanillaware. Tactics Org Reborn. I actually need to play this. Triangle Strategy, which I did not enjoy, unfortunately. Fire Emblem Engage, which I did not enjoy personally. And those were all the tactical RPGs. Next, we have some visual novels and detective type games. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus Edition. This game still gives me existential crisis to this day, but I really liked it. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Oh man, I love these two games so much. Comes with The Great Ace Attorney and The Great Ace Attorney 2. Rain Code Master Detective Archives. I did not enjoy this game, unfortunately, but it still has some good moments. AI The Somnium Files Day 1 Edition. This game is fantastic. And it was made by the same people who made Rain Code, and I'm just like, what the heck happened? This one's awesome, fantastic, and this one's needs some help. And AI The Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, which is the sequel to AI The Somnium Files game. So those were all the visual novels and detective games. Next we have some Nintendo first party games. Pikmin 4, which I unfortunately did not enjoy. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, which is peak Pikmin. I love this game so much. Splatoon 2, which I don't even think you could buy anymore because the service is now over for this game. But it was very fun and it got me into the series. Splatoon 3, which I really love, but I've taken a step back. I hope to get into this again very soon. Metroid Dread, my first Metroid game, and I did enjoy it, though it was a bit on the tougher side. Yoshi's Crafted World, which is really cute, but I miss Yoshi's Woolly World. Bayonetta 3 or Slayonetta, this game was awesome. Cereza and the Lost Demon, which is the prequel to the Bayonetta trilogy. And this game is beautiful. Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2, the games that started it all, both games are in this cartridge. I didn't buy the games individually again because that's kind of a waste of money when I have both of the games. Kirby Stars Ally, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, a really good game. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, also a really good game. Metroid Prime Remastered, I need to pick this back up, maybe if they announce a Metroid Prime 4. And Miitopia, which the original game was on the 3DS, but they ported it to the Switch. Again, I wonder which games do they pick to port, because Miitopia was good and all, but there's so many other games that needed the port remake, but they gave it to Miitopia. It's still a good game though. And those were all my first-party Nintendo games. Now for my biggest pile of them all, so big that they're actually in two piles, and that is my RPG games. Now they don't call me Mandylee the RPG Queen for nothing. So let's dive in. First we have Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, Monster Hunter Rise, Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, which is a very good game, Tokyo Mirage Seasons #FE Encore, which is honestly a really good game and very underrated. Final Fantasy X and X2 HD Remaster, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Fantastic trilogy. Love it. Final Fantasy Collection. This includes Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I recently played 6 and it was fantastic. Octopath Traveler 2, and I actually have a steelbook with it. Here it is. Very pretty. Very pretty. Neo, The World Ends With You. Very underrated and I highly recommend. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I need to get back into this one. Trails of Mana. Now, I really did not enjoy this game, but Visions of Mana is looking really good. We have the Puni Presents NIS Collection. The first one is La Puncella Ragnarok. Probably pronounced that wrong. And Rhapsody, A Magical Adventure. I basically bought this for Rhapsody. This one just came for free, I guess. Monster Hunter Stories Wings of Ruin. Oh, Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. Moving on to Rhapsody's Mar Kingdom Chronicles. So this is the sequel to Rhapsody Magical Adventure. Nayuta Boundless Trails. The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero Deluxe Edition. And The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. We have Zero and its sequel, Azure. Alrighty, I did an oopsie and I forgot to mention Fire Emblem Three Houses, and that is because it's a steelbook, so I got a bit confused. But anyways, we have Fire Emblem Three Houses right here. Beautiful steelbook. I still wish it came with the standard case as well. Alrighty, back on track, we have Bravely Default 2, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana. Fantastic game, highly recommend. There's something about like early Switch games that really hit differently. No More Heroes 3, highly recommend. I have the first two digitally on my Switch. Trails of Vesperia Definitive Edition. I actually need to play this game. Octopath Traveler, love this game so much. Now, this is still part of the RPG pile, but I'm gonna do a sub pile for my Atelier Games. Wow, I have a lot. First, we have Atelier Marie, The Alchemist of Salzburg. This is actually the first Atelier game in the timeline, and they did a remake for it, and I loved it. Next, we have Nelki, The Legendary Alchemist, Ateliers of a New World. Now, this is not a Atelier Game. It's kind of a spin-off. Atelier Alula, the Scion of Arland. Now this is part of the Arland trilogy, but I haven't really played the Arland trilogy yet, so I'm holding off on it a bit. Next is the Atelier Dusk trilogy box set. This comes with Atelier Aisha, the Alchemist of Dusk, Atelier of Shali, the Alchemist of the Dark Sea, and Atelier Eska and Logi, Alchemist of the Dusk Sky. Now these games are on my list of 2024 games to beat, and I'm excited to dive right in. Next is the Ryza trilogy. We have Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness in the Secret Hideout, which is the first one. Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends and the Secret Fairy. This is the second one. And Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key. I love these games so much. Highly recommend it. And lastly, we have Atelier Sophie 2, The Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream. Fantastic games. Did you guys know I like the Atelier series? Because I really do. And you should too. Alright, so that is the end of the RPG pile. We have one more pile, and that is the miscellaneous games. The games where I really did not know where to put them, so I put them in their own pile. First on the list we have SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, Ring Fit Adventure, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, the ultimate puzzle match. This one is actually really enjoyable to play on the go. You can just pop it in and play. Big Brain Academy, Brain vs. Brain. This one's actually pretty cool as well. SpongeBob The Cosmic Shake, Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. I used to play Banana Blitz a lot when I was younger, and yes, it's as hard as I remember. Starlink Battle for Atlas, which is basically a free game that you got with the toy. Basically, yeah. There were so many out there that they reduced the price. I think I found mine for like $5. $5. Katamari Damacy Reroll. Tsum Tsum Festival. I used to collect Tsum Tsums when I was young, so I was like, let me give this game a try. And it was super cheap. Disney Magical World 2 Enhanced Edition. It's kind of the precursor to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This is really good. It comes with all the Lego Star Wars games in one bundle. Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics. This is good for playing with friends in person, but online, it really sucks. The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. This game is really sad. Overcooked All You Can Eat. Cookie Mama Cookstar. New Super Lucky's Tale, a very friendly platformer for beginners. Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. Fantastic rhythm game, especially if you love Kingdom Hearts music, which I do. Awesome game. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line, another fantastic rhythm game if you like Final Fantasy music or just Square Enix music. And lastly, we have Sonic Superstars. A very good game, but I'm not really a Sonic person, but it's still somewhat enjoyable. So that is it for my Switch games. I have accumulated a lot of Switch games throughout the 7 years, and hopefully next year is a Switch 2 collection tour. Oh, and I know I'm a physical collector, but I do have a lot of digital games as well. Alrighty, so if you like this video, then hit that like button, and if you like my channel and would love to see more, then please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Tell me what games you have in your collection. If it's too long, then just tell me your favorites, maybe? I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and as always, play a good game. Peace.